close of the 17th century, two great European powers, England and France, were at war with each other. Their armies met in combat on the European continent and also in the great new world, America. In their struggle to gain control of the colonies, both countries enlisted the aid of powerful Indian tribes. The mighty fleets of the two nations fought for command of the sea and the rich world trade. But out of this great strife, there arose a new element which threatened to destroy all commerce. Both England and France secretly commissioned privateers with orders to attack and loot each other's ships. But too often, these privateers turned pirate and preyed on the merchant ships of all countries. Emboldened by their success, these pirates banded together, forming great fleets of fighting ships and even building fortresses on islands which they had captured and looted. So piracy became not only a menace on the high seas, but was also a scandal in high official circles. And at an office of the British Admiralty, late in the year 1697...
How long will Robert Langdon detain you at the Admiralty?
Long enough for my audience with Lord Belmore, I suppose.
What does he want with you, Richard?
All I know, Alan, is that Mr. Langdon said it was very important and quite secret.
Very well, keep your secret. I'll wait for you at the Red Fox Tavern.
Albert Court, Earl of Belmore, loyal follower of William III, the Dutch King of England, and high in the councils of the Admiralty.
Yes? Oh, come in, Langdon. I gave orders that you were to be admitted the moment you arrived. Lord, this is Master Richard Dale. Mr. Langdon speaks highly of you, and with cause. He served His Majesty well on the continent, and he's handy with a blade. I know his record. Sit down, gentlemen. I've been empowered by His Majesty to offer you a commission, Dale. But first, let me acquaint you with the circumstances that led to the offer. One year ago, His Majesty commissioned a ship for a mission very important to the merchant marine. The ship was the Aventuras galley, with Captain William Kidd in command. His orders were to find the pirates and rid the seas of them. Stand to there! We must admit that the dangerous mission made it difficult for Kidd to sign a desirable crew. Fire to our rigging! His first mate, Buller, was a great scoundrel who had doubtless shipped with more than one freebooter. Make tight that rigging iron! Mr. Buller, come here! Aye, sir! What's the matter with that forward gun crew? They act like they're dead. They're doing the best they can. Put her about! You don't act like it. Get below, Mr. Bullard. Keep moving. Aye, sir. We've since learned that William Moore, the gunner's mate, has served with both Culliford and Thew, notorious pirates. The ill-assorted crew caused much concern at the Admiralty, but it was decided it would take cutthroats like these to conquer the pirates. We had every confidence in the integrity of Captain Kidd and his ability to handle these men. Dr. Brand, see to that man there! Mr. Moore, send another man aloft! Mr. Buller! We're going alongside! Take her alongside! Prepare to board her! But as events unfolded, our reckoning proved wrong.
The reckoning was correct. Perhaps the judgment may have been wrong.
Our judgment, then. Captain Kidd did not sweep the pirates from the seas. The fact is, he became a pirate himself. He must be made to answer for his treachery. But, in order to bring him to trial, direct proof of his acts is needed.
And you wish me to obtain the proof?
Are you willing to undertake such a mission, Mr. Day?
I am. I have no liking for pirates.
There's considerable personal danger to be faced, you know.
The whole world is in peril with all the wars going on. So the danger to one man is of small consequence.
Your mission must be kept secret. If one word of it got out, Kidd would be forewarned.
Then he'd have your life, Dave. And we'd have no evidence.
I'm at your command, gentlemen.
Most of your work will be in the New World. Mr. Langdon will be there soon as an emissary to the crown.
I'll not be able to help you openly, but I'll be on hand to receive your evidence.
And when the time comes, to order the arrest of Captain Kidd.
When do I leave?
At once. Your passage to New York has been arranged aboard the bark Royal Prince.
Could you make it for two, sir? I'd like to take my good friend Alan Duncan with me.
You'll vouch for him?
Oh, in every way.
Then consider it arranged. Here. This will seal our bargain. You'll call upon Mr. Langdon in New York for more, should you need it.
The Royal Prince weighs anchor with the morning tide.
You'll find your papers on board.
Then I'll leave immediately. I have much to do before then. Until we meet again, gentlemen, when I trust our pirate shall have been brought to justice.
You've made an excellent choice, Langdon. He'll do our work well.
Thank you, my lord.
Gentlemen.
He should have a fat purse.
Unexpected place. I find it's given me a great thirst.
Then, let's quench it.
Now, Richard, what does our Earl of Belmore have by way of a secret?
It's going to please you, Alan.
Well, then, let's have it.
We're under commission to seek out one Captain Kidd on the Adventure Galley.
What do we want of this Captain Kidd?
We must find evidence to prove that he's turned pirate.
I heard you speak of Kidd.
You have big ears, sailor.
You'll need him, too, for tacking if you board Kidd's galley. The man's a devil.
Sit down. You know him?
None better. Sailed with him as second mate. The crew stood at attention when they said to me, "Aye, Mr. Barrett."
You have no liking for this Captain Kidd.
The man's as bloodthirsty a pirate as ever trod a deck.
Have you ever seen him at work?
That I have. In fair weather and foul, on calm sea, and in a dozen of his battles. Like the day we overtook the merchantman, Royal Cape, in the India Seas. Ran up the Jolly Roger. When one of the crew mentioned that the Royal Cape flew the British flag, Kidd flogged him. Then he laid alongside the Royal Cape and led the boarding party himself. None could stand against this tyrant. No flag was safe once he sighted a ship to loot. I can still hear his ugly voice. None fought so fiercely nor so cruelly as Captain Kidd himself.
Give the quarter! Lay all hands! Set the ship afire!
And then he'd loot the blazing ship, return to his own in search of other victims.
With all that treasure to divide, why did you leave him?
I didn't. I was left ashore with others when we'd gone to get some water. Captain Kidd figured there'd be that many less to share the loot.
You say there were others put ashore with him?
Aye. Elias Smith was one. Tom Gulliver, third mate, another. If you're ever in New York, you can find them along the waterfront.
Thanks for your tale. If we ever meet up with Captain Kidd, we'll tell him your good opinion of him.
Keep a weather eye out for the man. He's a sea monster.
This mission proves more interesting than I'd hoped.
Yes, there may be more to it than I first thought. We'd better pack our sea bags and board the Royal Prince before the tide turns.
When do you think we'll arrive in New York, Richard?
With fair winds, we should sight the New World in about 5 weeks.
Sail ho! 2 points off the port bow.
You make her out?
British man of war. Carries about 40 guns, I'd say.
Fire a shot across her bow. Ahoy there! Stand to for a boarding party.
Ahoy! Standing by to receive boarding party.
Get all hands on deck.
When a man of war stops a peaceful trader, there's usually trouble brewing.
Have all your men been assembled?
They have.
Step out. Step out. And you. And you. Step out. And you. Step forward and join the others.
We're not members of the crew.
Step out.
What's the reason for invading the liberty of passengers?
By authority of His Majesty, I'm selecting men to fill out our crew.
We decline the honor.
There is no authority which permits shanghaiing peaceful citizens.
Arrest these men. Surrender your swords or I'll fire. Arrest them. The others who were selected, get your belongings and prepare to leave this ship.
What is it?
Come see for yourself.
Land.
Looks like the shore of Long Island.
Why not show them your commission, and then they'll free us?
Forget it, secret.
We must try to escape.
Yes. We'll follow the plan we discussed.
As soon as we make port, we'll have to take on some new supplies.
Aye, sir. The prisoners are escaping. After them.
Well, from now on, we're fugitives.
I hope they put a good price on my head.
Our one chance is to get to New York as quickly as possible.
And be on our way to find Captain Kidd before those Navy buzzards catch up with us.
Yes. We'll find a road and get directions.
Good day, friend host.
Good day to you.
Would you help two strangers just arrived in your city of New York?
If you do not ask what is outside the law.
We seek two seamen commended to us by friends in London.
Their names?
One is known as Tom Gulliver, the other Gaius Smith.
Gulliver shipped out nigh a year ago, but Smith is a regular patron. Gaius is the one that always wins.
Ask him to join us.
Yes, sir. Those two gentlemen wish you to join them.
2 ales. Make it 3.
You wanted word with me?
Mate Barrett in London told us of you. Sit down.
Hi, Barrett. We lost him in the Bahamas. Now, what word from Barrett?
He said you might be able to direct us to Captain Kidd.
If you've no stomach for treachery and murder, stay clear of Kidd. What manner of man is he? Judge for yourself when I tell you what happened last I saw him at Port San Juan. It's a settlement in the Indies. Quiet and peaceful it was until Captain Kidd arrived. He sailed toward the harbor of Port San Juan in the Adventure Galley one spring day. Kidd plotted to trick the natives and use it as a port of call for all the pirates sailing the southern seas. Kidd had all the village chieftains assembled in the courtyard, promising them friendship and good trading. Then Kidd's men attacked. The unarmed natives had no chance. Kidd himself finished 3 of them. When the slaughter was over, Kidd took command of the fortress and collected tribute from the entire settlement. All the prizes taken by Kidd and the other pirates were brought into the harbor to be stripped of their treasure. Last I knew, Kidd still held sway at Port San Juan, taking tribute from the natives and cutting down any who opposed him.
What made you leave such a treasure trove, Mr. Smith?
I had word Kidd planned to make me walk the plank.
Good enough reason.
I stowed away on one of the ships that left the port. Here I am, and here I stay.
You'd swear to all this, Mr. Smith?
Who are you to ask such as that?
As I said, a friend of Mate Barrett.
Arrest those 2 men.
You will remain here as an example until our captain passes sentence on you. It's a pirate, sir. It's Captain Kidd.
Man the guns, return the fire.
Man the guns! Return their fire! powder hold.
Will Captain Kidd continue his career of piracy? Who is this strange girl he will win as a prize of war? On their mission to prove Captain Kidd a pirate, Alan and Richard are accused of desertion from the British Navy and taken aboard a man-of-war.
It's a pirate, sir. It's Captain Kidd.
Man the guns. Return the fire.
Man the guns! Return their fire! Out of the powder hold. Sure, the British are swimming.
The water, Captain.
You know Admiralty sailors. How is it you were aboard a man of war?
That's our affair. We demand to be put ashore.
Well, a man with a mind of his own. That's what we need aboard this ship.
We have other plans.
I'd like to hear them.
We're on our way to join Captain Kidd.
Captain Kidd, is it? We'll show you how we treat Kidd's scurvy crew. Take them below. Keep them on bread and water. When that tames them properly, put them with the crew.
Forward, you two. I thought when I mentioned Captain Kidd, we'd be greeted with open arms.
Then that pirate is not Kidd.
That's where you're right. That one is Robert Culliford, and just as bloodthirsty a pirate as Captain Kidd. How'd you come here?
They fished us out of the water after our ship had been blown out from under us.
I heard the cannon fire. Culliford will have you in his crew before he's done with you.
Why are you a prisoner here?
These pirates never need reasons for what they do.
That's the tale they tell about Captain Kidd.
And they'd be right. If any of them's the worst of the lot, it's Kidd.
Have you ever sailed with him?
Aye, that I have.
What manner of man is this Captain Kidd?
I can think of better ways to pass the time than talking of him, but if that's what you'd like. I can recall the time the Adventure Galley overtook a merchant ship of the Great Mogul in the Indian Sea. Kidd knew she was a rich prize and called for the Queen to surrender. When the captain refused, Kidd opened fire. Aboard the Eastern Queen was the princess, daughter of the Great Mogul. The princess was worth a king's ransom. Kidd Kidd brought the adventure galley alongside the merchantman so we could board her and take the prize. The fight didn't last long. Kidd took the princess a prize of war because he knew of the rich ransom she'd bring from the Great Mogul. And when the adventure galley was clear with all the spoils, Kidd fired a broadside into the Eastern Queen and sent her down to Davy Jones' locker.
Did the Great Mogul pay the ransom for his daughter?
Not yet he hasn't, because the princess at last came into the hands of Culliford.
You mean she's on this ship?
Aye. We're traveling with royalty, we are.
Might as soon be elsewhere. Well, if we wish to escape, we'd better do so quickly before we get too far from land. Will you come with us?
No. One pirate ship is much like another.
Where's the cabin of the princess?
Across from the captain's in the passage above.
We'll try it as soon as it gets dark.
The crew will be celebrating their victory.
Ah?
Take the wheel. I'm going to my cabin.
Aye, sir.
Steady on your course.
Steady it is, sir.
Richard. Forward, watch. The prisoners are escaping. Fire on them.
The shore's not far. We'll land and find a hiding place.
This will be a good place to hide.
Why not keep on to the city?
We can't risk it with the princess.
You will let me return to my country?
As soon as possible.
I'll be forever in your debt.
I'll go ahead and arrange passage for her. Guard her well.
You'll be safe inside. I'll stand watch.
You're very kind. I couldn't have gone much further.
Things will be better tomorrow.
I'm sure they will.
Is this the home of Robert Langdon?
It is. You have business with him?
Important business.
You may state it to me.
I prefer to discuss it with Mr. Langdon.
I must first know the nature of your business. Dale.
What brings you here? You may speak. Greenway is completely in my confidence.
I hoped you had arrived in New York. I come on a matter of grave importance.
What is most important is that you are a fugitive. You should not have come here.
I come not for myself.
For whom, then?
You're aware that the princess, the great Mogul's daughter, was taken by pirates?
Yes, an act which has caused our government grave concern.
We've been able to rescue the princess.
Then you know where she is?
She is safe. I promised her passage home. I thought you could arrange it.
Of course, of course. It would please our London Foreign Office greatly. Do you know of any ship which is leaving soon?
The bark Lorraine weighs anchor in the morning, bound for Africa.
Arrange passage for the princess immediately.
Yes, sir.
Can you have the princess aboard the Lorraine before morning?
I can.
Do so. Then report to me here, and we'll discuss your future activities.
The Lorraine lies at Coentas Slip.
Thank you.
This young man troubled you, sir?
He does indeed. He was given a mission, and by now he should have been with Captain Kidd. Instead, here he is rescuing the great Mogul's daughter and who knows what else.
You doubt his motives, sir?
Most decidedly. Furthermore, his coming here endangers me. My political opponents could make much of that if they knew it.
If this Richard Dale is a menace to your safety, it would seem that he should be removed. You know where he will be at an early hour of the morning.
See that the captain of the city guard knows also. And tell him that these two young pirates who have abducted the great Mogul's daughter are not to be taken prisoner.
Yes, sir.
Strange. The ship seems deserted.
Are you sure it's the right one?
Mr. Langdon said the bark Lorraine.
Stand clear. Come down or I'll fire.
Is the mysterious Robert Langdon all that he seems? What adventures lie ahead for Alan Duncan? Don't fail to see Attacked by Captain Kidd, the third exciting chapter of the great adventures of Captain Kidd at this theater next week. Richard and Alan take the rescued princess to a ship bound for the homeland. They are unaware that the treacherous Langdon has sent them into a deadly trap.
Two men in the water. Fish them out and bring them to me. They're fugitives from the law.
They came here of their own will. They rescued me from a pirate ship.
I only carry out my orders. Take them to jail.
I will report this to your governor.
You don't understand. These men are pirates.
I do not believe that. And I will see that justice is done.
One by one, or even 2 by 2.
Better save your strength, Alan. You may need it.
You must do something, Richard. Send word to your friend Langdon.
Our association with him, you remember, is secret.
But it's time to be done with secrecy when honest men are thrown into jail.
Be patient, Alan. Langdon will hear of this. He'll manage something.
We'll wait a while.
Then act on our own.
Well, is it done?
The fugitives were taken prisoner.
Why? Were my orders ignored?
The captain said they were unarmed. He could not order his guards to slay unarmed men.
A tender sentiment. Not worthy of a soldier.
There was another reason.
What was it?
The Great Mogul's daughter was a witness. She insists she will complain to the governor about the attack on the men who rescued her from the pirates.
Our pact with these young men must remain secret until Lord Belmore arrives as colonial governor. Only then will we be on safe ground.
Meanwhile, Richard Dale may decide to speak up.
I'd thought of that. But I shall speak first to the present governor. Have my carriage brought up.
Yes, sir.
There's been a grave mistake. I thought it would reach your ears. When it did, I went immediately to the governor. At my suggestion, he signed an order for your release.
What of the princess? We delivered her aboard the Lorraine.
She's in good hands. And now you'll proceed at once with your original mission.
Which is the proof of Captain Kidd's piracy.
Yes. I suggest that you leave New York without delay. Otherwise, you may be called before a magistrate.
Our plan is to sign on a ship that'll take us near Captain Kidd's haunts.
The details I leave to you. I'm sure you need funds.
Yes, we should replenish our wardrobes, and we need weapons.
I'll await your further report. And now, good fortune.
Brother wishes fair weather.
Find Captain Thew the pirate. He'll be aboard the barkentine Argus. Tell him I want those two shanghaied tonight.
Here they come.
Scurvy-looking crew seems to be headed toward us.
Over here, Mr. Derwin.
Two likely recruits for the good ship Argus, Captain Thew.
So you want to go to sea, do you?
When I do, I'll choose the ship.
Not a hulk like this with cutthroats who pass as seamen.
That's an ugly way to start service on my ship.
I'll teach him politeness, Captain. Stand clear and you can have a try it.
Belay that. You will learn respect for the Argus before this voyage ends.
I'll find work to take the fire out of them.
No. Put them in irons until we clear port. After that, we will have plenty of time to make good seamen out of them. Prepare to cast off. Set all sail. Cast off there.
That's for being impolite to the good ship Argus.
Hello. Seems as though my commission is again delayed.
Didn't you hear who that was? It's Thomas Thew, the pirate.
Yes, he has an unsavory reputation.
Well, this may be a stroke of luck, Richard. He might lead us to Captain Kidd.
Have no false hopes, Alan. All the tales I've heard, Thew and Kidd are deadly enemies.
What now?
You take my heed, you'll put all thoughts of Captain Kidd out of your mind.
Why do you say that, sailor?
I sailed with Kidd. I know the pirate.
Tell us about him, sailor man.
Stories that hold you through many a long night. I recollect the day he landed. It was in one of the colonies. He and his thieving crew were foraging for supplies. Not like honest seamen, willing to buy. They were out to steal and pillage. No difference whose farmhouse they came to. The pirates are there to rob them of their food. And to rob them of whatever treasures they might have. This time, word of Kidd's thieving got to the governor's ears, and soldiers were sent out to put an end to the marauding pirates. But marching right out in the open is no way to catch a treacherous one like Captain Kidd. It's not only at sea that Kidd flaunts all authority. He carries his piracy far and wide on land, wherever he goes. Kidd and his pirates finished off that troop of redcoats. They bragged about it long and loud when they got back to the Adventure Galley.
Are you sure all this happened?
Didn't I tell you I sailed with Kidd? And that wasn't the first raid he made, nor will it be the last.
That's enough stories for one night, sailor man.
Are you still itching to get to Kidd?
Tonight, we'll sleep on it. Let tomorrow take care of itself.
Swab until it's clean.
It's never been clean.
Are you refusing to obey orders? You were ordered to work.
I could have you strung to a yardarm for attacking a ship's officer. However, a mate should be able to master any man in his crew. You're a weakling, Derwin. Mr. Dale, take over as mate of the Argus.
Aye, sir.
Order the men back to work, Mr. Dale.
To your stations, all of you.
Ship broad on the starboard quarter.
It's Captain Kidd and his adventure galley. Set out sail to make a run for it.
Man the sails. Gun crews to your stations.
Station. You've got to see this before it's too late.
What is it?
I found it sewed up in Richard Dale's clothes. It's his commission as a captain in the King's Navy.
Take the wheel and keep her full in the wind. Seize those two men. They're spying on us for the Admiralty. Load your cannon. Try 'em in front of them. Kidd can have what's left of him. Fire!
What will happen when pirate meets pirate aboard the Argus? Will Captain Kidd be faced with mutiny on his own craft? be sure to see Captured by Captain Kidd, the 4th action chapter of the great adventures of Captain Kidd, at this theater next week. Aided by Alan, Richard has won a mate's berth on the pirate craft. Now, as Captain Kidd attacks, the mate whom Richard has deposed seeks vengeance on him.
Seize those 2 men. They're spying on us for the admiral. Load your cannon. Climb in front of them. Can have what's left of him. Fire! Boilers away! Handle the sword well. I have no wish to die young. You're not of the pirate crew?
No, we were prisoners.
Report to me aboard my ship. I can use blades like yours. Mr. Muller, have Mr. Harrow take charge of the Argus, sail to New York. And he might tell the governor there's one less pirate on the sea. Aye, sir. I'm Captain Kidd. I'd be pleased if you'd serve me as my master-at-arms, Mr.
Richard Dale, sir. This is Alan Duncan.
You could be his aide. Well, what do you say?
We'll serve, sir.
Excuse me, sir. This is Mr. Muller, my first mate.
Muller?
The men we put aboard the Argus will leave us short-handed. Perhaps there'll be some volunteers among the prisoners. I'm under commission to drive every pirate from the seas. I'll need recruits to replace the men who'll sail the Argus.
Strange talk for a pirate. Perhaps Captain Kidd is a strange kind of pirate.
Those who want to sign on the adventure galley step forward. Those who don't will go aboard the Argus as prisoners. Your name?
Dabry, sir.
You?
It's hard to believe that Captain Kidd is trying to drive pirates from the seas.
Maybe he wants all the booty for himself.
Yet the man seems in earnest.
We'll learn the truth before long.
No doubt.
The Portuguese men of war. Do we give fight, sir? We fight only pirates and Frenchmen. Give her all the sail she can stand. Aye, sir.
Before long, we may have a taste of real war.
Unless we can slip away from them in the night.
Not a ship in sight.
Well, one thing we've learned, our Captain Kidd is a clever sailor.
We've been on half rations for 2 weeks. How long will it last?
Why don't you ask the captain?
We'll all go sick like Wilkins.
Here's the doctor. Let's find out about Wilkins. How's Wilkins this morning, doctor?
As weak as a kitten.
What ails him?
Starvation. And mind you, there'll be scurvy soon.
We'll have food or we'll all be down.
Dr. Brand, get below. And you men back to your work. What is it, Mr. Buller? There's trouble brewing with the crew, sir, about the food. An empty stomach could lead men into foolhardy acts. Can I take them some word from you? I'm captain here. I make excuses to no one. But this I can tell you. We're headed for San Miguel Island to replenish our stores. That'll be welcome news for the men. Sight land about midday. Pick a crew to take the longboat ashore. Aye, sir.
Let's follow Moore and free him. You report to Captain Kidd. Ask him to send more men.
What about you, Richard?
I'll follow the natives. Keep an eye on Moore.
Don't attack until I get back. I don't want to miss this. The natives captured Moore, sir, and killed 2 of our men.
They'll hold him for ransom. I'll have to pay it. Mr. Buller, select 2 men to go ashore with Jenkins. Aye, sir. I'd go myself, but it's more important to keep watch on things here.
I'll buy Moore's freedom, sir.
See if you can get supplies from the natives as well.
Aye, sir.
with more. He's still alive. The captain sent ransom money for him.
You stand by here. Don't attack unless there's an emergency.
Right. We come as friends. We bring gold in exchange for our friend. This gold for food and water. We friends, we want trade.
Come on.
You stay here and see to the food and water. All right? Send Duncan to help me. Aye, sir. I'll be back with men to pick up the supplies. Very good.
Ja, hoe is het, sorry? Hallo? Ja, Carl, go in Miller.
Jenkins has got more. Take more to the ship. Duncan, Mr. Dale wants you to join him in the village.
We'll put the supplies in this hut. The captain will send crewmen to transport them to the ship.
You like the looks of these people?
No, but if they sell us supplies, we'll have to put up with them.
Why do we stay ashore while the boat goes back to the ship? Because Mr. Buller told me to prevent the purchase of any supplies. We need food, don't we? Question our orders. We just obey them if we know what's good for us. How do we go about it? We'll find a way. Back at the village.
Water?
You stay here and keep watch. I'm going to circle around. If there's any need for it, signal me. Right.
Hey!
Captain Kidd to lose command of the adventure galley? Is he actually the pirate he's been reported to be? Don't fail to see Mutiny on the Adventure Galley, the 5th smashing chapter of the great adventures of Captain Kidd, at this theater. Alan, Richard, and a party are sent ashore to buy food and water from the natives. They're attacked, but continue their efforts to get the supplies.
Something wrong?
The native village is on fire.
Well, what about Dale and Duncan?
The last we saw them, the natives had them.
Follow me. Let's hope we reach them in time.
Oh, there goes the supplies. How do you suppose that fire started?
What's
all the excitement? I don't know. Better sit tight.
Take cover!
That'll be men from the ship. Let's get out of here.
We're relieved to see you. What went wrong? The native hut caught fire. The supplies were destroyed.
And they blamed us for it.
The ship is badly in need of those stores. We can try to find some more.
There's not a chance.
We must find a chance. There are other native villages. I'll send the men with you. You men go with Mr. Dale. What became of the natives?
The natives ran away, sir.
We'll have to go inland for supplies. The captain orders that all supplies be paid for. And you may need these.
No doubt we will. Thanks.
You men ready? This way.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Hey.
Getting into dangerous terrain. It'd be an easy place to set an ambush. Keep the men alert. I want to look on the other side of those rocks. Another half league and we've been ambushed.
Can we drive them out in the open?
I have a better plan. This way.
comes you two grab Mr. Bullard. Don't be too gentle with him so's it'll look good.
Starvation?
They're all agreed, Mort. They're all agreed.
There's one way to end these short rations.
And the men are ready for it.
Take over the ship and have an end to Captain Kidd.
And the booty we take will be all ours.
You men, get to your work.
First, we'll have more food.
You'll obey my orders. To your work.
They'll have food or no work.
I'll settle with you. Mr. Buller, put those men in irons.
You'll have no help from the mate, Captain Kidd.
Do you mean mutiny? Aye, before you starve us all. It's death for every mutineer.
You'll not be on ship to pronounce it. We'll take the adventure galley.
Those who stand against mutiny, join me here. We stand with you, sir. Good. You, go to my cabin. Bring us more arms. I'll shoot the first man who takes another step. Jenkins, put a guard on the storeroom. Aye, sir. You. I send men for supplies. When they return, there'll be no more short rations. Watch out, sir!
Dr. Brand, see to that man.
Take him forward.
Back him below.
Shall we try to rescue Mr. Buller, sir? No. We'll wait till the other men return.
Our men guard him. I'll bargain with the natives. If all goes well, I'll see you in the morning.
If you have any trouble, fire a shot. Your chief come back, if you trade with us. We mean no harm. We want food, water.
We trade with white man.
We want water and food.
How we know our chief come back?
We give gold for food and water. We promise your chief come back.
We'll give food, water.
Unless we take the ship before the supplies arrive, we'll lose our chance.
Then we lose the supplies.
We'll have enough. A few of us will be left.
And we'll have a larger share of the treasure.
Control your greed, Doctor. There's work to be done.
How do we go about it?
It's simple. We'll blow up the longboat and those in it.
It could be done.
It'll take 2 good men.
Will you join me, Derwin?
I will.
The powder's in the stern. I'll rig the oarlock with a flint and steel.
There's your chief, as I promised.
Launcher!
Man the oars! Pull away sharply!
How will Captain Kidd handle this new situation? And will he be able to get those needed supplies left on the beach? See what happens in Murder on the Main Deck, Chapter 6 of The Great Adventures of Captain Kidd, at this theater next week. Richard obtained supplies for Kidd's ship by using a native chief as hostage. Now, as the party attempts to return to the adventure galley, the mutineers plot their destruction.
All right, men, launcher!
Man the oars! Pull away sharply!
Our longboat's been blown up. How could that happen?
Were any of the others saved?
I saw nobody.
And the sharks got him.
Well, there's a few less loyal men now.
Only 3 left. We can leave them there.
There's still some supplies left on that beach, and 3 of your shipmates have survived. We'll man a boat to go after them. They risked their lives to get food for you. I'll go. We need those supplies.
Me too.
Launch your boat.
Some of our men are going. There'll be no chance to take the ship now.
There'll be other chances. Perhaps better ones.
Feel all right now?
We have no weapons. We'll get some for our new enemies.
Sir, you've done well to save the supplies. Let's get them aboard ship. On having the supplies aboard by nightfall?
Yes, sir. Another trip should do it.
Good. Sit down. What caused the explosion on the longboat?
Well, sir, the answer to that went down with the boat.
You know, Mr. Dale, there are some on board who strive to stir up mutiny.
And why not chain them in the hold?
There's reason against that. 2 who are concerned are Dr. Bran and Gunner Moore, but they're incapable of leading it. What I must find is who is the guiding hand behind it.
I wish I had some knowledge of it, but I haven't.
Maybe you could find the truth of it.
If I could.
Give it some thought. There's plenty of time. We sail around the Horn and put in at Madagascar.
The pirate stronghold.
One of them. If we're to rid the sea of the pirates, we must mingle with them. Of course, no word of this must get out.
I realize that. May I have Alan Duncan to help me, sir?
Well, I leave that to your judgment.
Good. I'd better see to the loading of the supplies.
Find out who's plotting mutiny.
We'll make him wish the natives had finished him.
Let's not waste any time. He's in the hole now.
Take a rest, Jenkins.
I'll mind the winch.
Thanks.
You too.
All clear.
You know what our mission is, Alan.
Yes, to end Captain Kidd's piracy.
I can't help but think back to my meeting with Lord Belmore and Robert Langdon. Belmore told me the Kidd had turned to piracy, that proof was needed to bring him to justice. And Belmore commissioned me to bring back such proof. I have no liking for freebooters, so I accepted the mission. It held promise of high adventure. We met Kidd in due time, and the meeting was as much to his liking as to ours. His first act was far from that of a pirate leader, for he ordered a captured ship sailed to New York and turned over to the authorities. And since that day, we've seen no pirate deed by Captain Kidd.
Perhaps he's clever or suspicious of him.
And he asked me to help him in rooting out mutineers.
And it doesn't sound much like a pirate.
He said he's bent on cleaning pirates from the seas. I must confess, I don't know what to believe. Lord Belmore's words or Captain Kidd's actions.
Look out!
If it had fallen on us, we'd be flowing over the deck like there's water.
It's a strange accident. Very strange. I think we'd better go on deck and investigate these accidents.
Could someone know of your talk with Captain Kidd?
If so, it'll make our task more difficult.
Well, you had Devery's word that the winch rope tore apart.
For what it's worth.
There must be someone in the crew who could know of a mutiny.
Alan, that's it. There is someone.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
This helps us none with Kidd ordering extra grog rations for the crew.
Well, they deserve it, now that the cargo's safely stowed away.
Take care you have none, Doctor. Remember, we have a task to finish.
And finish it we will. Over my grog.
Get yourself some more.
You're an upstart. Captain makes you master at arms, and you're an upstart.
Get your grog.
You get it for me. You kicked it on purpose.
I'll have you thrown in the hole to sleep it off.
You know, I could break you in two. Just like that. I don't like you. I think I will.
Now get below.
Dull the edge of your blade. I'll have a place for it when the time comes, sharp or dull.
And I take it you want the time to come soon.
Yes, I want to settle the score with Dale and join up with you.
I know of nothing to join.
I have eyes, Doctor. I can see something's going on.
You see too much. And if there was anything, you'd have to prove yourself.
I'm ready.
You sound eager. Then consider this. If that knife were to be found in Richard Dale before the night is over, your offer to join might be considered.
Before the night's gone, it'll be done.
Mr. Buller? Aye, sir.
Order the crew below. Set the watch.
Aye, sir. Lancaster, Ellis, Dale, come aft. Rest of you men below decks. Stand by them for orders. Your watch, Mr. Dale. You men go to your post.
Has Alan Duncan really joined the mutineers? What wild attack will Mate Buller lead? When Richard and Alan quarrel, the mutineers try to enlist Alan's aid in a plot to get rid of Richard.
Oh, Captain, Mr. Dale's been hurt. Captain Kidd! Captain Kidd! Mr. Dale's hurt bad, sir. Stand watch.
Were you wounded? I'm not. Whoever threw this at me missed.
He didn't. Did you recognize the man?
No.
It'll turn out the crew will find the guilty one.
Let me find him, sir. It must be a part of this mutinous conspiracy.
Very well, but guard yourself.
I already have. The knife failed to harm me because I wear a coat of mail under my shirt.
prove myself worthy to join you?
You made a good start. There'll be more for you to do when the time comes.
What time?
You ask too many questions, Duncan.
If I'm to join you in this conspiracy, I claim that right.
What conspiracy? None was mentioned except by you.
It didn't need mentioning to make it clear there is one.
Hold your tongue. Unless we all find ourselves walking the plank.
Well, at any rate, I got my revenge, and you got what you wanted.
What was it they wanted, Duncan?
Speak up.
You can't talk, you can work. Get on deck so a better man can get his sleep. You don't care to sleep, we can use you also. On deck, please.
Didn't harm you.
No, it glanced off the mail. You learned who heads this conspiracy against Captain Kidd?
I thought it might be Dr. Brand, but he's too weak to be a leader.
How about Debris?
He's ambitious. He hasn't the head to lead men. Give me time, I'll find our man.
All right, but be careful. It's a dangerous game you play.
There's danger for both of us. You have a care also.
Not a sail in sight. You'd think the skipper would take us where we could find game. It'll soon be good hunting for all, Mr. Buller. We're entering the Indian Sea. It's just as well, sir. The men are getting restless and discontented. It's your job to see they're kept busy and out of mischief. Aye, sir. Pass the word among the men that we're entering the Indian Sea, and there'll soon be good hunting.
We'd have better hunting if our captain wasn't so particular.
How do you mean?
If I had my way, we'd seize the first craft we sight.
No matter what flag she flies?
No matter.
But that's piracy.
Pirate or privateer, there's little difference. Others do it, why shouldn't we?
Then Captain Kidd is no pirate?
Not enough to suit us. As it is, we run low on food and water. There's no prize money for the crew, and as we make no wages, we have nothing to show for our months at sea.
You mean you don't get wages?
No, we sign on for the prize money only. There's been little enough of that. But perhaps now things will be different.
Well, ho! Hold the port bow! She shows no flag. She has the look of an Arab merchant.
Perhaps she's waiting for you to show your colors.
If so, we'll trick her. Hoist the flag of France. Aye, sir. Stand to. Blow. Broken out the French flag, and she's fair game. Mr. Dale, when you have the range, fire a shot across her bow. Aye, sir. Fire! She fails to heave to and drop her sails. Fire the next shot into her rigging! Aye, sir. Fire!
This is what we've been waiting for. You watch your chance with Mr. Dale again. The rest of us will take care of Captain Kidd.
She's striking her colors. Take charge of the boarding party. Aye, sir. the longboat, Derwin. We're boarding her. They fired on our boarding party after they lowered the colors. Where's your captain? Why did you fire on us after you lowered your colors?
It was not done on orders from me. The men that did that were mutinous members of my crew.
Well, they've paid for it. Search the ship. Why did you fire on my men?
It wasn't his fault, sir. Some of his crew mutinied.
And they've been dealt with. Have you a pass to sail under the French flag? You and your men will come aboard my ship as prisoners of war. I'll see you're landed safely at the first port we reach. He's a prisoner of war. Mr. Buller, take over. Any treasure you find will be sent to the Adventure Galley. Aye, sir. This will prove valuable in case there's any question about my right to seize this ship.
Yes, it's a French pass, and Britain is at war with France.
You stay here and assist, Mr. Buller.
Aye, sir.
Go help the others in our search. I found something. Here's some treasure Captain Kidd will never see.
Captain Kidd ordered all treasure sent to him.
So he did. So he did.
discover Alan's deception and deal with him also? What new and exciting emergency will Captain Kidd meet? Kidd captures a French ship, a lawful prize. While his men search it, Buller plans to keep some of the loot for himself.
The Moorish merchant is afire, sir!
Return to her at once! Save her if you can! I want her as a prize!
Aye, sir.
Get back in the boat with Duncan. You too! Put out if possible. It can't be done. The entire hold is afire.
Where's Mr. Dale?
How should we know? Where's Mr. Dale? Let me go. The whole ship's afire. You know where he is. Tell me, where is he? He and Mr. Buller had a fight in the forward hold. With Mr. Dale. Shut that bulkhead door to hold the fire back.
You got me out of it. Don't try to talk until you feel better.
I must tell you, Buller leads a conspiracy. He thinks I'm done for. Let him think so.
Why?
We'll surprise him, take him off guard.
Then you'd better lay low in case he comes back.
Fire's out of control. The entire hold is ablaze.
We'll search the cabins, then lay to in a longboat until tonight.
We couldn't even board her. She was fully afire. What of Dale and the men who were with him? There was no sign of them. If they're still aboard, they're done for. The longboat couldn't have vanished into thin air. It possibly drifted away. Possibly, but not likely. Something mighty strange about this, Mr. Buller. I mean to find out what it is. Aye, sir.
Surprised to see me alive, Mr. Buller? I won't report your actions to Captain Kidd. On one condition.
What's that?
That you give him the jewels you found.
Agreed.
Then get them and bring them to his cabin.
Mr. Dale has returned alive.
How could he?
That I mean to find out.
He knows we found the jewels?
And they'll tell Captain Kidd unless I turn them over, right now.
What can we do?
I will turn them over, of course. We can always get them back when we take command. Get the box. Make it your business to learn who saved Dale.
I was overcome by smoke trying to put out the fire.
What caused the fire?
Some of the crew were brawling. The lantern was broken.
Who were they?
Well, sir, I hesitate to...
Come in. We found these jewels on the Moorish merchant. They should be a fair price.
I'll decide that, Mr. Buller. I wanted that ship. Why was she set afire?
I don't know, sir.
Suppose you make it your business to find out.
Aye, sir.
I wonder why he took so long to turn these over to me.
Perhaps he fought a losing battle with his conscience.
You were on the Moorish merchant with Mr. Dale. How was he saved?
I don't know.
You must have heard the men talking among themselves.
No, I didn't. I have no idea what happened.
Your methods are too gentle. Now tell us who saved Mr. Dale, unless you want some more.
There was Duncan there.
So you've been playing us for fools.
Not necessarily. Killing a man is one thing. Watching him burn to death is another.
Either way, we'd have been rid of him. You helped our cause none at all.
Perhaps our cause is beyond help.
What do you mean?
It takes more than a strong back to mutiny successfully. There must also be a strong mind, and so far I've failed to find one amongst us.
Perhaps you could do better.
I'm sure of one thing. I can do no worse.
Grateful for all you've done, and thank Duncan for me.
I will, sir.
I've known all along that Buller was a scoundrel, but I thought he'd stop at mutiny.
No, I don't say that he wouldn't. Perhaps it's just that he resents my presence aboard.
Well, at any rate, we'll be on guard.
Good night, sir.
Good night. Thanks again.
I thought somebody'd try that.
Take her to the hold and tie him up. I recognize her. She's the Royal Queen, British trading vessel. The crew's angry over the loss of the Moorish merchant. They're in a mood to take any ship. Regardless of the flag she flies, it's been done many times, but not by me. We'll board her, but only to see what stores we can purchase from her captain. Select a crew to board her. Aye, sir.
I can't find Mr. Dale or Mr. Duncan, sir.
Then you must go with Buller. Keep your eye on him.
Aye, sir.
You come with me, and you, Derwin. And you?
Count me in, Buller.
And you. Lively now, man the longboat. stay here. We want to see you, Captain.
What's the meaning of this?
We're taking your ship.
But you're flying the British flag. Are you pirates?
Aye. Led by the famous Captain Kidd. You've heard of him. Disarm the crew. Let me see your bill of lading.
I was a fool to get caught in the same trap with you, just when Captain Kidd needs us both. Turn around. Perhaps I can reach your bonds with my teeth.
Mr. Buller has taken over the Royal Queen by force. By force, you say? Aye, sir. And in the name of Captain Kidd, pirate. Launch a boat. We shall take care of Mr. Buller. Aye, sir.
Will Alan and Richard escape from the hold in time to aid Captain Kidd? Will the mutineers finally be able to take over Kidd's ship? Sent to a British ship to buy supplies, Buller commits piracy by seizing it. Alan and Richard are still trapped in the galley hold, and now
Mr. Buller has taken over the Royal Queen by force. By force, you say? Aye, sir. And in the name of Captain Kidd, pirate. Launch a boat. We shall take care of Mr. Buller. Aye, sir.
Light it. I'd be a scurvy dog. 'Tis you have made me one.
Chain to his bun. Get him out of here. Arm yourselves and stand to your stations. We're going alongside the Royal Queen. Jenkins, get me some dry powder.
Aye, sir.
Hard port. Captain Kidd's gonna come alongside.
We'll open fire.
We can't match the adventure galley's guns. See to it the men are all armed. We'll give them a warm welcome. Hold her there. Follow me. Release the captain and crew. Aye, sir. Take them aboard the adventure galley and put them in irons.
I fear we're missing some action. That was a cannon shot.
Yes, I heard it. Then it sounded as if another ship came alongside.
My profound apologies, Captain, for the indignities you've suffered.
I began to believe we'd fallen in the hands of pirates.
Some of my men have a desire for a pirate's career, but they're safely under arrest now.
I'm told the pirates have a secret rendezvous at Ledoux's Island.
I've heard that also.
They have a fortress there. Destroy it, and you'll rid the sea of them.
That is my mission. Now, Captain, you'd like to proceed with your voyage? We'll return to our ship, and again, our apologies.
Merchant, see? She's headed away from us.
Let's go above and find out what's happened.
Arrest the doctor, too. He's just as guilty as any. This is an outrage. So is mutiny, Doctor. Take him below. Put him in irons.
Aye, sir. Be on your way. Make sure their irons are tight.
So that's what's happened. But I'm greatly relieved to find you both safe and sound.
We regret being so long out of action.
I do especially, sir. I hate to miss a good fight, but I took it out on Buller.
You need have no regrets. It was you two who brought the mutiny to a head and helped me regain control of my ship.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask your plans, sir?
Yes, we're headed for Ladue Island.
Pirate stronghold.
Their fortress is on the south side. We shall put in at the north and send a small scouting party to learn the pirates' strength.
Let us do that, sir.
Very well. You shall be landed in a boat as soon as we reach the island.
Very good, sir.
I recognize the craft. It's the Mocha. Commanded by Captain Culliford.
Notorious pirate.
He'll know my ship. We're sworn enemies. There's no chance to avoid him.
We'll fight him with what we have, sir.
We'll have little chance with half our crew in irons. Two of our best men ashore.
Could you make a bargain with Buller and the others? Their freedom if they fight with us against Culliford.
The moment I release them, they'd go over to him. We'd have to fight them too.
What can we do?
Bide our time. Perhaps we can conceal from Culliford how weak we are.
Let's try it again.
You still consider Captain Kidd a pirate?
I certainly don't. Nothing he's done so far would point to that fact. On the other hand, consider the evidence which proves he is not. We saw him capture a ship. Then he sent it to New York under a prize crew. Then we heard him say that he was under commission to drive pirates from the seas.
Then he gave the men a chance to join his crew, and if they refused, he sent them over to the captured ship as prisoners.
Yes, and you'll recall his treatment of natives. We were told Captain Kidd slaughtered them without cause. But we know how kindly he treated them. He offered to pay for whatever he took. And also, there's his treatment of prisoners. A pirate would hold them for ransom.
Which all adds up to the fact that our captain is no pirate.
If so, then we failed in our mission.
Oh, but won't the Admiralty be glad to learn the truth?
I wonder. You must remember our orders were to prove him a pirate. We'd better resume our journey. Now, let me see. According to the captain's instructions, a pirate fortress is on the far side of the island. Let's be with it.
I'm coming aboard you. You saw at your own risk, Culliford.
Keep her steady. Arm the men.
Put down your arms, Captain Kidd. I come as a friend.
I never considered you a friend, Culliford, nor do I now.
Come now. That's no way to treat a guest. Why did you come to Ladue if not to mingle with others of your kind?
I mingle with whom I choose. And I don't choose you, Culliford. Leave my ship or I attack.
Attack. Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
elephants aboard. We'll join them.
Adventures await Alan and Richard on the pirate island. Will they be able to escape when found in this pirate stronghold? While Alan and Richard are on the pirate island, Culliford boards the galley. Kidd attempts to fight him off, but now the mutineers escape from the hold and...
And the treasure are ours.
Just remember, a third of it is mine.
Of course.
Certainly. We wouldn't have had any if it wasn't for you.
Don't forget that.
Hornby, get the men aboard our ship. Sail it to the north end of the island where the fortress is. We'll follow them tonight. But first, let's divide Captain Kidd's loot.
Culliford ship sailed just before sunset. Our adventure galley remains with only a skeleton crew aboard. We have a choice. Trying to retake the ship, few as we are, or finding refuge on a pirate island. For myself, I'd rather end my career aboard the galley. What say you? Good. Then we'll do it.
What is it? I was reminded of that young mate that Captain Kidd had with him. Dale was his name, wasn't it?
Yes. What of him?
Well, where is he?
Captain Kidd sent him and his friend Duncan ashore to scout the pirates.
Well, we'll find them tomorrow when we reach the settlement. Then we'll do a little scouting of our own.
We might be able to find lodgings upstairs. I'd feel better after a little sleep.
I, too. Besides, we can see more by daylight.
Pirate ships out there to match the entire British Navy.
Does Captain Kidd think he can take this whole harbor alone?
Seeing this, I'm eager to know what he does plan.
King's ransom.
But your crew has left the ship. Only our men remain aboard.
What of it? We're mates, aren't we?
If we weren't, there'd be a larger share for the two of us.
I was right in not trusting you too far. Now there'll be a share only for me.
You'll still have our men to contend with?
They'll follow whoever holds the loot.
Arm yourselves. Stand by.
Aye, sir.
captain can handle him. We'll stand by like he said.
We thought you were done for. So I judged. But you were careless, Buller, as you always have been. Let's get it over with. Is the plank ready for us?
I've never yet made a man walk the plank, nor will I start now. I'll set you ashore. Put him in a boat.
Make sure they keep going. Worried about Dale and Duncan. As soon as I've cleared this ship of rats, I'll go ashore after them.
Aye, sir.
I heard you'd gone to Davy Jones' locker.
I've been sailing with Captain Kidd.
Kidd, is it? And you call that sailing? Sit down.
He's moored near the island. He's looking for information about the fortress.
Yeah, and what's he going to do with it?
Turn us all into the King's men.
Ah, he'll never live to do that.
Yeah, but he's sworn to sweep all pirates from the seven seas.
Sworn, has he? I'll take care of Kidd if he's foolish enough to come close. Ease your mind, Buller. 2 crowns.
Long Ben laughs at any thought of danger from Kidd.
What do all of us have to fear from one man on one ship?
Yeah, but I got a feeling about Kidd. Could that bring disaster?
Come on, let's forget him.
Shall we go in?
No one here would know us.
Two of Kidd's men just came in.
There are spies among us. Take them. Drop your sword. Tie them up. Here's a chance for some sport, lads. Throw them in the wagon. Tie their feet and tie them to the wagon. Tie them tight.
Will Captain Kidd dare to venture into this pirate lair? What mysterious treachery is being plotted in the pirate dungeon? Spying on the pirates, Richard and Alan are seen and denounced by Buller. They try desperately to fight their way out of the trap.
Tie them up! Here's a chance for some sport, lads. Throw them in the wagon. Tie their feet and tie them to the wagon. Tie them tight. Everybody heave! One of them is still able to navigate.
Richard.
We've got to get out of here. Better yet, if they're both alive, we put them on trial with ourselves as judge and jury.
We'd better get back to the beach so they can send a boat for us.
We've got to finish our work here first.
Well, let's be sure our work doesn't finish us. What more can we do here?
We have to find out exactly how many pirates are here.
There are more than enough for me.
Then we must make a list of all the ships in the harbor.
And what are the pirates going to be doing while we're making this list? We'll worry about that later. Let's be on our way.
All right, lads, take them along.
We'll hear from you, Mr. Derwin.
I first saw these two in New York. It was in the days when I was mate to old Captain Tom. We were on the prowl to fill the crew of the bark Argus. We spotted them heading for the Sailor's End, though they hadn't the look of seamen. We made short work of them in spite of their brave appearance, and soon had the two men for the Argus. We brought them aboard as two likely recruits for Captain Thew. But they proved to be troublemakers from the very start, even defying our captain on his own deck. We chained them in the hold, Before I left, I gave Dale a taste of what he might expect. After a few days, we allowed them on deck, but they questioned every order that was given them and refused to do their own work. Like I said, I mistrusted the looks of these two from the start, but we were short-handed, so I couldn't be too particular. They had the appearance of being more than they pretended. Also manners that didn't belong to a common seaman. We soon learned the truth about them. I was keeping a close watch on them and saw them talking to others of the crew, probably stirring up a mutiny. Then one day I was watching them closer than ever, and I saw the start of the trouble. Duncan was shirking his duties. When I ordered him to stop, Dale attacked me. Meanwhile, that brute Duncan was near finishing the other man of the crew. I was holding my own with his pal Dale. Duncan proved too strong for our man and knocked him down. Dale was younger and stronger than me. I had to draw a weapon to defend myself. The crew stood by without helping, showing how these two men had already spread mutiny among them. Dale disarmed me by an unfair trick, then struck a blow that smashed me to the deck. The crew cheered this act of mutiny. Captain Thew had been watching all this from his place on the quarterdeck. Being mate, I tried to enforce order, but they knew no discipline. Now, what they'd been plotting became plain as day. Captain Thew appointed Dale mate in my place, claiming that an officer should be able to master every man of the crew. You may think it strange for a captain to back a mutineer against his own mate. Stranger things were to happen. All a part of the plot I tell you about. Like I said before, I was always suspicious of the two. I had a strong feeling that they weren't our kind. I laid low and kept my thoughts to myself, but my suspicions grew stronger within me. Then one day, after many weeks, we sighted a ship. Captain Thew had one look, then yelled that it was Kidd's adventure galley. Our new mate passed the captain's orders on to the crew. The men went to their battle stations. I took good advantage of the excitement to do something I'd been wanting to do, search Dale's possessions. And I found what I wanted. Meanwhile, Kidd had closed with us and the battle was on. As always, he had a bigger and stronger ship. I took the papers I found to Captain Thew on the quarterdeck. He was sharp with me at first, but when I showed him what I'd found, he saw what a great injustice had been done. The captain ordered us to arrest Dale and Duncan, saying that they were spies for the Admiralty. He ordered their immediate execution, even though we were still under attack by Captain Kidd. It was my duty and pleasure to fire the cannons they were lashed to. They escaped only because a broadside from Kidd's ship wrecked the guns before they could be fired. Then they treacherously went over to Kidd and have been with him ever since. We all know Kidd is no pirate, and neither are they.
This document you found, what did it prove them to be?
That Richard Dale is a king's officer, and Alan Duncan a member of the Royal Navy. They were commissioned to spy on all pirates and destroy them.
I defy you to produce that document.
Silence! Is it the judgment of this court that both of these men are guilty?
Let's finish them.
There's no rush to finish them. They should provide rare sport. Lock them in the fortress dungeon until we decide what to do with them.
No chance to get out of here.
If we're to escape, it'll be by our wits.
Then let's hear a clever plan.
All right, sit down.
Draw me a map of a place where treasure might be buried.
Guard! Guard, come here. Tell Derwin and Buller I have important information for them.
Make it look like an island. The cross mark here, and a line that looks like a path.
need no disguises. Now, let's learn what happened to our mates.
What's the information you have for us?
I was just thinking. Since we're soon to leave here, it'd be too bad if the secret of Captain Kidd's treasure went with us.
You know of it?
Perhaps. We'll trade our knowledge for our freedom.
We'll need proof.
Then come in. We'll give it.
Buy yourself some ale.
Look at this.
Unlock the door.
Hey, guard! Untie them! Let us out of here!
Quickly.
They locked us in.
So I see.
Well, they must have escaped.
They won't. Sound the alarm. Organize a party and search for the spies.
Attacking! Bring ammunition and man the cannon!
Captain Kidd.
Help the British. I'll show you how we can. Follow me. Let's stop that powder from reaching pirate cannon.
happen when the British fleet lands men on the pirate island? What is the meaning of this encounter outside the pirate tavern? Alan and Richard escape from the pirate dungeon, but a search for them is quickly organized and they find further flight impossible.
Is attacking. Bring ammunition and man the cannon.
That's Captain Kidd.
We must help the British. I'll show you how we can. Follow me. Let's stop that powder from reaching pirate cannon. In the name of King William! Are you Captain Kidd? At your service, sir. Arrest him. What's the reason for this? My orders are to place you under arrest on sight. Your high-handed actions will be reported to the Admiralty. King William has granted amnesty to all pirates, excepting two. Long Ben Avery and William Kidd. Take him to the tavern and hold him for the Admiral.
This is a serious mistake, sir.
And who are you?
Captain Richard Dale at your service, on a mission for the Admiralty.
The Admiralty is very free with its commissions.
I was ordered to obtain evidence from Captain Kidd. But I have proof that he is not a pirate. He aims only to drive pirates from the seas.
You have not been informed that your commission was canceled by order of the King?
I'm certain that is not true, sir.
By your own admission, you've trafficked with Captain Kidd and are also guilty of piracy. Arrest him. You may present your case, if you have one, to the Admiral tonight.
found the strong room. They're removing a treasure.
Captain Kidd still has plenty.
The British have him also.
But not his ship.
Are you sure he has the treasure there?
Who'd know better than I? Wasn't I the one who found the treasure chest aboard the Moorish merchant the time we looted her? I told Buller what I'd found. We got rid of the seaman and then went into the hold. It was the richest haul I ever made, and Buller was quick to agree. We decided then and there that Captain Kidd would never have any share of it. But that spy, Dale, snooping as usual, found us and ordered us to turn the chest over to the captain. We attacked Dale, and I must say he put up a good fight. During it, a lantern was knocked over and a fire started in the hold. We finally got the best of him, then took the treasure chest and left. We got the chest safely aboard the galley and stowed it under my bunk.
We thought Dale was done for, but he came back and made me turn the chest over to Captain Kidd.
But it's still on Kidd's ship?
Culliver tried to get it, but failed. There's other loot in the galley, too.
Did Kidd ever bury any treasure that you know of?
Likely he has, but I wouldn't know. He was always one to keep his business a dark secret.
And we must learn if he has. From him.
The British have him.
And we must take him from them. This very night.
We found your ship. And we've taken it.
Then you've made another mistake.
Tell him your report, Captain. On the Adventure galley, we found a William Moore, gunner's mate, stricken and without medical care. He'd been brutally attacked by you. In our presence, he died.
This will add the charge of murder to that of piracy. That man fired on me, tried to kill me. He was a mutinous dog.
You will have to prove that.
I will. And I have other evidence that'll clear me the charge of piracy.
As you will. My duty is to deliver you into the proper authorities. Hold this man here till the party arrives from my ship.
If you are on duty.
You may not believe this, Captain Kidd, but we came here to save you.
It's hard to swallow, Long Ben. I never expected to be in your debt.
Ah, but it's the truth. We're two of a kind, and we must hang together or we shall hang separately.
What is your plan?
Well, we'll make our way to your ship. Form our plan there.
My ship's in the hands of the British. The treasure you and Culliver fought over is gone, too.
Yeah, this requires thought. Let's consider it over a mug of ale.
I suggest we leave while we can. The British are sending men to take Captain Kidd away.
Yeah, and we'll go. Have a captured ship at the east end of the island. It's well hidden.
The place is alive with the King's men.
Ah, but the secret paths I know of are not. Will you join us, Captain, or shall I leave you to the tender mercies of the British?
We'll go.
Over a fortnight since we left the pirate island. There must be
nearing the coast of America.
I can't make out what Long Ben's up to. It's been entirely too pleasant lately. It's been too peaceful aboard this ship.
They've taken Captain Kidd to the cabin again for another talk. Perhaps something's brewing.
You've been wanting to know why I rescued you from the King's men.
I'll admit, it's given me much puzzled thought.
I'm not a man for fine talk or long speeches, so I'll be brief. I brought you along because I want the treasure you've hidden.
How do you know I've hidden any?
What else would you do with treasure from all the ships you've looted?
Even if I have buried any, you'll never learn of it.
I have ways to make men talk.
They won't work on me.
Bring his mates here.
Long Ben wants to see you in his cabin.
Perhaps your mates have better sense than you. It's a simple matter, lads. Tell me where Kidd has hidden his treasure and you'll live a long life.
Captain Kidd never told us. Even if he had, you'd never hear from us.
I'll waste no more time. Take them on deck. You can still speak up and save your lives. Ready, lads. Aim. Fire.
Will the pirates be able to escape with their treasure from the sinking ship? What is this man plotting with these ferocious Mohawks? Long Ben Avery rescues Captain Kidd from the British as they escape on Avery's ship. As they near the American coast, the reason for Long Ben's assumed friendship becomes evident.
Long Ben wants to see you in his cabin.
Perhaps your mates have better sense than you. It's a simple matter, lads. Tell me where Kidd has hidden his treasure and you'll live a long life.
Captain Kidd never told us. Even if he had, you'd never hear from us.
I'll waste no more time. Take them on deck. You can still speak up and save your lives. Ready, lads. Aim. Fire! We're aground! Get the boats over! Mr. Buller, help me with the treasure before we sink. Mr. Derwin, watch those three.
For the treasure.
They're going below, boys.
Over the side.
Derwin, lend a hand.
That's Kidd. He's making off with the treasure. Come back! Come back!
Sandy soil. We'll bury the chest here, and I'll make a map of the spot.
Well, you sketch the map, Captain. We'll attend to the chest.
I want you to take charge of this map, Richard.
The treasure's rightfully yours, sir.
I'm concerned now with the future. What it holds for me.
With our testimony, your future will be secure.
Even that may not save me.
Those French passes prove you're no pirate.
I've kept these passes taken from the only 2 ships I captured. These show that they sailed under the French flag as enemies of England.
When you present these to Lord Belmore, you'll be cleared of the charges of piracy.
I hope it'll be that simple. But because I can't be sure, I want you to keep this also.
That's another map.
Yes. Marks the hiding place of a treasure I earned in a lifetime at sea, and earned honestly.
Well, that's Gardiner's Island.
Yes, off the coast of Rhode Island. Whatever happens, I want that taken to my family.
You have a family, sir?
Yes. Wife, young child.
When we reach New York, you'll be free to do this yourself.
I doubt that. This conspiracy to prove me a pirate is directed by forces too powerful for me to combat. Let's set our course to New York. I'm eager to have it done with.
We seek lodgings.
I remember you, lad. It was almost 2 years ago. A death won with the sword. There is always room for you and your friends.
Thanks to you. First, we'll enjoy some of your food.
I'll order for you.
After we've finished, I'll seek out our friends Langdon and Lord Belmore.
I'm eager to have the meeting arranged as soon as possible.
I'll not fail you, Captain.
Ale, please.
You remember me?
Yes, sir.
Is Mr. Langdon at home?
Won't you come in, sir?
Richard Dale. I've often wondered if we'd meet again.
There were times when I did also.
Do you bring news of Kidd?
I bring Captain Kidd himself.
Here in New York? Why, the last we heard
was, I'm sure, that the British Navy had taken him. No, he's safely here to prove his innocence.
Does he still contend he's innocent of piracy?
Oh, he has evidence to prove.
This is beyond my province. Lord Belmore must be consulted.
Well, good evening, Lord Belmore.
Lord Belmore?
Oh, it's you, Dale.
Yes, my lord.
He brings news that Captain Kidd is in New York.
He desires audience with you, sir, so he can prove the charges against him are false.
Mr. Dale, if I recall, your mission was to find Captain Kidd guilty, not to establish his innocence.
That's quite true, sir. But all the proof I found indicates that he was never guilty of one single act of piracy. Would you have me turn in a false report, sir?
No, of course not. We want the truth, whatever it proves. He's here, you say. Where does he lodge?
At the Seaman's Inn.
I'll send for him. If he has proof of his innocence, as you say, I'm sure a royal pardon can be arranged.
I'll convey the good tidings to him.
And present my compliments.
Thank you, my lord.
Do you intend to let Captain Kidd vindicate himself, my lord?
Don't be a fool, Langdon. Our political rivals have made so much of our deal with Captain Kidd as to embarrass even His Majesty himself. I must sacrifice Kidd in order to save ourselves.
Greenway.
Yes, sir?
Order the arrest of Captain Kidd, Richard Dale, and Alan Duncan.
Yes, sir.
Lord Belmore is agreeable to meeting with you, Captain.
And I'll delay the journey to see my family.
I know you'll prove your innocence.
I can only try.
You're Captain Kidd? I am. You're under arrest. Come with me.
By whose authority?
Authority that has ordered your arrest also. Take him out.
We must go back and help the captain.
We'd only be caught too. We can do more to help him if we're free.
Have the other two men been placed under arrest yet?
Not yet, my lord.
Then do so at once.
I demand the reason for my arrest.
There's a king's warrant against you.
These papers will prove my innocence of any act of piracy.
There's the French passes, Langdon.
I took them from the only two ships I attacked during my commission for the Admiralty and the King.
These passes may indeed prove your innocence, Captain Kidd. Allow me to use them in your behalf.
Gladly, my lord.
For the sake of proper procedure, you will remain in our custody until I can consult with the King's magistrate. Escort Captain Kidd to the city jail.
Very well, my lord.
I'll keep these passes under lock and key. Without them, Captain Kidd will be found guilty.
Richard Dale and his companion must also be silenced, my lord.
You will take care of that.
If Captain Kidd should be transferred to Boston...
To what purpose?
Dale would learn of it and also start for Boston.
And you would have him waylaid?
By our friends, the Indians.
Captain Kidd shall be sent to Boston.
We can't stay here tomorrow after the tavern opens up again.
Be patient. Our friend the innkeeper should return soon with news.
Who is it?
Flegel, the innkeeper. Open up. I brought a friend.
Friend? Greenway. He's Langdon's man.
Not anymore. I've had enough of his crooked dealings.
He speaks the truth, Mr. Dale.
Are you sure?
I'd swear to it, sir.
Very well. Come in. Isn't it true that Captain Kidd is the innocent victim of a conspiracy?
It is. Belmore and Langdon are trying, for political reasons, to sacrifice him to save themselves.
I was sure that was the reason. You have knowledge of this plot against him?
I've heard them discuss it. I know the captain is innocent. I'd like to aid him.
Your evidence will help at the proper time. Do you know of any way we can free him from jail?
Not as long as Belmore is governor.
Meanwhile, what happens to Captain Kidd?
I can tell you this. They've sent him to Boston.
We must reach there before they put him on a ship for London. Can you find his horses?
Yes, sir.
And do so at once.
Yes, sir.
Greenway, I'm counting on your continued aid.
I'm at your service, sir.
There will be more gold for you when you finish the job.
As we got. Gubla.
Captain Kidd survive this wicked conspiracy to prove him a pirate? Who were the victims of this armed attack? Learning that Captain Kidd has been sent to a Boston jail, Alan and Richard follow. But Belmore and Langdon have made plans to stop them.
Gubla.
Thanks, Chief. You needn't thank us. No Indian's going to harm anyone if we can help it.
Oh, it's good to breathe clean air again.
It always clears the air when you get rid of a few redskins.
We're headed for Boston, but first we want to stop by Gardiner's Island.
You swung too far west to do that. You'll have to head east till you find the shore road. Then you follow that down to the mouth of the river.
Yes, but how do we get across the bay to Gardiner's Island?
Old Hannibal has a boat at the mouth of the river. He'll take you over if you can pay his price.
Thanks again. We have horses back the road we came by, if they're still there.
We're headed that way. We'll go along and help you find them.
No, you needn't do that. You've done enough already.
We have a job to finish. There's still 2 engines to be accounted for. Good luck, gentlemen.
Lord. I've had word of Richard Dale.
Let it wait. My news concerns Captain Kidd.
Has he escaped?
Of course not. A pirate ship foundered off the Jersey coast. 2 men from it were captured who sailed with Captain Kidd aboard the Adventure Galley.
You've seen them?
Yes. And I gave them their choice of swearing that Captain Kidd was a pirate or of hanging with him.
An easy choice for their kind.
Who are they? Buller and Derwin. They shall be sent to London with Captain Kidd.
That should settle his guilt.
It will. Now, what's your news of Dale?
My emissary brought word that he and his friend have gone to Gardiner's Island.
Oh? It's rumored that Kidd buried treasure there.
That must be what Dale is after. I've sent some men to make an end of him.
And to take charge of the treasure.
You won't find much hunting here on Gardner, unless you find some Indian hunting you.
Don't worry about us, Hannibal.
I don't worry about anybody, not even myself.
How can we let you know when we're ready to go back to the mainland?
Fire 2 shots, I'll hear them.
Captain Kidd's treasure. We'll need it if we're to save him. There's the tree with the dagger in it. Now, let me see. According to the map, 20 paces north. 1, 2, 3, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This must be the spot. We'll start digging.
With what? We forgot the shovels.
Our hands, if need be. This'll do for a start. The soil's pretty sandy, but that's not going to work. Let's see.
Some flat rocks.
Good.
Good morning. You Hannibal?
That's right.
Have you seen a couple of travelers?
I've seen more than 2.
Well, the ones we're looking for went over to Gardiner's Island.
I've seen them.
Well, they're friends of ours, and we'd like to join them.
What about your horses?
Horse? Oh, the horses stay here. Just the men go over.
Well, that's different. Why don't you say so in the first place?
Men!
Well, let's get busy.
Pay you when we get back.
Richard.
Well, anyway, this has to be it.
We struck something.
This is a king's ransom. Now Captain Kidd can hire the best lawyer in the country. Can we carry it back to the beach?
We can try. If not, we can take some of the treasure.
Suppose these men are?
They may be pirates who know about the treasure, or...
Or what?
They may be men sent here by Langdon to keep us from reaching Captain Kidd.
Well, how would he know where we are?
Well, this man Greenway told us that Captain Kidd had been sent to Boston.
Yes, but he also said he wished to help the captain.
Perhaps he lied, Al.
You fellas circle down behind them, and when they fire again, we'll charge them.
Here they come.
Throw in the hole.
Hold it. There's no use wasting powder and gunshot. They're done for.
Will the Mohawks arrive in time to save Alan and Richard? Will the treacherous mutineers finally meet a just fate? To finance Captain Kidd's defense against the charge of piracy, Alan and Richard dig up a treasure buried by him. But Langdon has sent his killers after them, and now...
Who do you suppose these men are?
They may be pirates who know about the treasure, or...
Or what?
They may be men sent here by Langdon to keep us from reaching Captain Kidd.
But how would he know where we are?
Well, this man Greenway told us that Captain Kidd had been sent to Boston.
Yes, but he also said he wished to help the captain.
Perhaps he lied, Al.
You fellas circle down behind them, and when they fire again, we'll charge them.
Here they come.
Throw in the hole.
Hold it. There's no use wasting powder and gunshot. They're done for. That's good enough. Let's get the chest and get out of here.
There goes the treasure.
Now we'll have to use our wits to free Captain Kidd.
Let's get our weapons.
Then we'll head back to the beach and tell the old man we're ready to leave.
Your friends find you?
Yes, they weren't friends.
Yeah, I suspected something like that.
What about our horses?
Horses? Well, don't worry about them. They're safe back at the landing.
Good.
Our friends, as you call them, won't be needing theirs.
They owed me for their passage. So I reckon that just about squares it.
Captain Kidd is no more of a pirate than I am. I've sailed with him and know him well.
Well, the way I heard it, he didn't want the job, but they made him take it.
Well, then why do they want to punish him?
Rotten politics, that's what I say. Rotten politics.
We're friendly to Captain Kidd also, and would like to see him free.
How do we know that's so?
Show us how to get him out of jail, and we'll do it.
Hank Miller is taking some straw to jail. A couple of men might hide under his load.
Our thanks to you.
What do you want?
A signed release for Captain Kidd.
You are very daring, but quite foolish. I have only to call the guards and you'll be prisoners also.
If you do, it'll be your last act.
Thank you.
Now give us the order for Captain Kidd's release.
Even if I did, it would not free him.
What do you mean?
He's been sent to London. Why are you so concerned with this pirate?
Captain Kidd is not a pirate. The charges against him are false.
You have proof of his innocence?
I have proof of his innocence. I'm James Emmett, maritime attorney. Here is a sworn statement which proves the conspiracy against Captain Kidd.
Whose statement is that?
One of Langdon's men named Greenway.
Captain Kidd has already been sent to London.
This document is all you say it is, but Captain Kidd has been removed from my authority.
Then this document must be taken to London at once.
It's a long way to England. We'd better start.
Well, I'll book the passage for you on a ship sailing tonight.
Thank you. I hope you'll forgive us for this abrupt intrusion.
Certainly. The law must do more than punish the guilty. It must also protect the innocent.
I'll need this.
Oh.
Those young men are on their way to London with Greenway's statement.
I doubt if they'll reach there in time to save Kidd. There are reports of a great storm at sea.
But they may give that statement to our political enemies.
We'll send word to our friends in London. They'll take care of those young men.
Much as I regret to say it, gentlemen, this statement has no legal standing here in London.
You mean to say that evidence of Captain Kidd's innocence won't be admitted in court?
He has already been found guilty of the murder of William Moore, a gunner.
Moore mutinied. Kidd had every right to execute him on the spot.
The evidence did not indicate that.
It wouldn't. Others guiltier than he swore away his life to save their own.
I have no doubt that's true. Captain Kidd is now being tried for piracy. A verdict of guilty is inevitable.
On the same perjured evidence.
The most powerful men in England are now sacrificing Kidd because the deal they made with him has now become a matter of political contention.
Yet they commissioned me to learn the truth about it.
Not the truth, Mr. Dale. Your mission was to find Captain Kidd guilty of piracy. When you learned he was not, you had failed. And had also become dangerous.
Is there anything we can do to save him?
Frankly, there's not. You may have trouble saving yourselves once your presence becomes known. I advise you to return to America at once.
Thank you. I wish there were more like you in England. Should be aboard ship as we were advised, but I feel there must be some way we can aid the captain.
I have the same thought.
It's a burning shame about Captain Kidd. He's a good man being sent to his doom because of politics.
You hold a different opinion of Captain Kidd than you did in years past.
I remember you. You were going to join Kidd. Likely you were sent by the Admiralty to blacken his name by naming him a pirate.
Quite the contrary, we're his friends. Which is more than I can say for you.
Well, it's true. I found out too late they were paying people to blacken his name.
Would you like to help the captain?
I would, but how?
Where is he imprisoned?
They've been moving him about so people wouldn't know. But I could find out. Are you thinking of rescuing him?
If I can find men to help.
There are plenty of men who would help. Stand by. There's a man over there may tell us what we would know. There's a move afoot to free Captain Kidd.
with us?
Hail for all hands, innkeeper.
Is that the gold you were paid for swearing Captain Kidd's life away?
We earned it for telling the truth. And we served the cause of justice. Because your great captain was hanged today, along with 6 of his pirate crew. It's too bad you weren't with him. But maybe we can see to that. That's for the lies I told about the captain.
Are you Richard Dale and Alan Duncan?
What if we are?
I have an order for your arrest.
Join him, take him, mates, we're with you.
Arrest this man. Take him in outside.
I warn you, sir, we'll not submit to arrests.
It's true I have an order for your arrest, but I'd resign my commission before I'd serve it. Captain Kidd had many friends, but unfortunately none in high places.
Yes, he was sacrificed on the altar of greed and politics.
He was indeed. You've done all you could and more. But you must leave England tonight, for you are in grave danger.
We will, as soon as we can find a ship for the New World.
Some friends have booked passage for you on a vessel which sails within the hour. I shall see you safely to it.
Our thanks to you, sir.
We must see to it that the captain's family gets the treasure buried on the Jersey shore.
We will. Alan, Captain Kidd will doubtless be known to history as an infamous pirate. But we know him as the finest man who ever sailed the sea.